Three most beautiful countries when it comes to scenery. We all have personal preferences, and I have been to some extremely scenic spots all around the world after 150 countries. I like a little bit of everything when it comes to nature and scenery. Angola has a really beautiful landscape. This is Mirador da Lua. So beautiful. For me, it doesn't necessarily have to be mountains, hills or valleys. They can also be scenic drives, breathtaking beaches, welcome to Canada! Rich woodland or just picturesque places. Before naming these three countries, I want to mention these are for UN countries, and I won't bring in the Faroe Islands where my roots are from and which I find to be one of the most beautiful countries in the world when it comes to scenery, but it technically belongs to Denmark. And I won't bring Azores where I spent 8 days, which has super impressive nature too, but technically belongs to Portugal. Nepal was also super close to be on the list. And Norway, where I have been 22 times, but these are three of my favorite countries when it comes to amazing scenery after 150 countries. Three, Maldives. The Maldives has some of the most beautiful tropical islands in the world. Pure white sandy beaches and the colors of the water. The turquoise lagoons, it's really beautiful, amazing scenery. The sea covers 99% of the Maldives, and it's where you can see beautiful fishes and corals. And it's the best place I've ever scuba dived. It was an even more fascinating world on the water at the Maldives, with all the spectacular fishes and colorful corals. Two, Pakistan. Some people call Pakistan the Switzerland of Asia, and Switzerland is indeed wonderful. I've been to Switzerland 3 or 4 times, and the mountains are some of the prettiest in Europe. Truly great scenery, but for me the north of Pakistan was actually even more impressive. So maybe they should call Switzerland the Pakistan of Europe, right? Pakistan has more glaciers than anywhere on Earth outside the polar regions, and the mountain scenery is beyond anyone's wildest imagination. Number 1. New Zealand. I drove around the whole of New Zealand for 3 weeks with a Swedish and German guy I just met the day I arrived, and it was unforgettable. New Zealand is a land of immense and diverse landscape. You will see things here that you won't see anywhere else in the world. They use this country for many of the scenes in The Lord of the Rings, as we actually also tried to make a short video about.
We have to find Frodo. Then we have to go to the southern island.
Let's go! That was hilarious. New Zealand is rumbling with volcanic activity, littered with gigantic waterfalls, brightly colored lakes and tall mountains. And the cool thing about New Zealand is the fact that the landscape changes all the time and you are just completely mind blown. Some of the best 3 weeks ever. This is only my list of the countries with the most beautiful scenery. Which countries would you put on the list? Please comment below. I'll read all your comments. Remember to subscribe to Gus on the Go. 150 countries and more to come.